Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an entire video of me attempting to climb walls. I have to say that this video was a success, albeit a mundane one. Most of the walls were damaged in the process of this video, as you will see later on, and I had a lot of fun making it. I think you'll have a lot of fun watching, and if you really like the suction cup wall climbers and definitely want to see more, I will be continuing this project further, and maybe I might even record it. Who knows? Overall, this project was something that I did sink a lot of time and effort into, and I'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, left a comment down below, giving me ideas for the future. All of that's pretty great. We got a good amount of views in the last episode. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched. I want to say thank you to everyone who's currently subscribed as well. It helps out a lot. We're pretty close to 1,000 subscribers, and with how often I put out videos, we might reach that goal well before I put out something else. So I just want to say thanks for getting to 1,000 before we even get there, just in case. So have fun watching the video, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. This wall's a little bit off. Yeah, I can't use this wall. Testing longevity. I want to make sure that this thing isn't just going to randomly snap on me. Also, I don't want the wall to snap either. I find that the wall is an unknown variable. I've decided that instead of climbing up, we'll just we'll start to the right, and then we'll just go to the left and see if anything breaks so that I'm safe on the ground and I won't die. I think that is valid. And that's a broken piece of paint. And I fucking put a hole in the wall. So we ended up putting holes in the wall, and the last one was pretty big. There's no hiding that. I now have to spackle and paint my wall to fix the damage. So this means we can no longer do the test at the house. The suction cups are a little bit too strong. That means that now I need to go on a journey and try to find a better wall that is hopefully good for testing. So I was looking around, and I think I found my wall. It's perfect. It starts out really small on this end, and then as you work your way over, it gets way bigger on this end. Which means that I can practice safely in the shade, and then when I'm ready, I can climb up the big side of the wall. Legs are fine though. this wall keeps tearing apart my keeps tearing apart the foam that helps seal in everything. I thought it'd be flat enough, but it's too rough. It's damaging everything. And there's a powder on it too that's not giving me a good seal. So, past me ended up being completely correct. This wall was not what I imagined it to be. Yes, it was flat-ish, but at closer inspection, it ended up being very weathered, and there actually seemed to be some paint on it that was chipping away. You could also see that those little holes that were there, those were drilled into the wall, and at first I thought it'd be really easy to get around them, but with my lack of practice using the machine, it ended up being a very tough endeavor to do. I decided to keep going, though. I was going to keep practicing and finding a correct location on the wall, so no matter what, I was going to try my best. And I wasn't going to stop until I started climbing this wall successfully. Okay, I think I found a better spot on the wall. like right here. I got a lot of practice I need to do. Alright, so overall the suction cups, they work. They work on the walls here at the house. They worked a little bit on the wall outside. It's just that they aren't that good on the wall outside, and they're a little bit too good on the walls here at the house. Using them on my drywall, I end up ripping off paint. I end up damaging the drywall because the suction's too good. But if I then go out to, let's say, a weathered and damaged wall like the one that I had found near my house, they have trouble sticking just because the surface is just too rough. So overall, it's about finding a balance, trying to find a good wall to use, and there's really none near me. So overall, I'd like to say that this prototype is definitely a functional one. It is, I'd say overall it is a success. But if I'd like to have them be used for more damaged or rough walls, I'm gonna need to change my design a little bit. I'm gonna need to improve them further. I'd like to ultimately be able to get them to work on walls that aren't perfectly flat. There are many different types of walls in this world. You know, brick walls are an extremely abundant one. So if I could get something to function on brick that would be amazing. But for now, they only really work well on very flat walls that have little to no damage. So overall, I think that this project ended up working out really well. I was happy with the results so far, and in the future, I'm going to replace a lot of parts with metal. I'm going to make things definitely larger, and I'm going to try my best to get these parts to work on rougher surfaces. That's going to be the goal for the next part of the project. Get them to work on rougher surfaces. So that's pretty much it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me attempt to climb different surfaces with a little success. So overall, I'd say that's about it. Thanks for watching.